Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo January 18, 2023. Aim to avoid the tendency to overstate or promise too much just to maintain a good mood. These things can bite back at a later date, so try to keep things as real as possible. Putting too much weight on others' responses, which can be variable right now, can be a lesson in frustration. While it's not an ideal time for new beginnings, you're in a good position to take steps toward clearing obstacles related to money and business. There is a tendency to want to do it all yourself these days, but sharing, trusting, and pairing up to accomplish something is the way to go for the rewards, even if it seems the more challenging route to take at the moment. You are one of the most romantic, if not the most romantic zodiac signs of all. You'll notice a new shift beginning, rippling through the cosmos as of today. This is because Juno, the asteroid tied to loyalty and marriage, has turned a corner to stand across the sky from you in the field sign, Aries. Because of this, all zodiac signs will take on a new flair when it comes to matters of the heart and partnering with others. In fact, there will be a greater focus on mutual autonomy and uniting to support one another but ultimately be fine independently, as well. Money matters will come to light today. You might need to reconsider what you will pursue when the fall moon in Scorpio opposes the North Node and Uranus retrograde in Taurus while squaring Venus in Aquarius. Now is the time for you to take a calculated risk with your creative ventures. There could be a passion project or an idea that you want to take a leap of faith with, but doing so would take you out of your comfort zone. Do not be afraid to go after the ventures that are valuable to you. As the moon makes its first visit to your income sector for the year, as has been the case with each visit for the last 12 months, this will see it cross the lunar nodes. This will give you a better read on both sides of the financial fence, just as a friendly aspect to Neptune in your work sector gets the new working week off to a good start on the income and job fronts. This is a time for big displays. Some relationship is bound to feel the effect of this transit. Either a relationship with another person or some kind of relationship you have with a part of yourself, such as your relationship with your body, will feel tension. You could use the energy to explode on the workout scene. Increase your weight levels, radiate the kind of energy that gets others motivated, or try a new app and bravely learn new moves. This is your day. You will find that on this day, you have time to deal with all the questions you have been pondering lately. During your daily meditations, you may have found a greater depth of meaning to your spiritual countenance. Allow yourself to reflect on this for a while longer before you choose to act upon it. Although many things that life is offering you lately seem to be quite shallow, 7, this should be remedied by this evening, and you will find yourself involved in pursuits that offer great depths of purpose. A friendly aspect between the moon and Neptune is doing more than just getting the new working week off to a good start on the income and job fronts. At the same time that the moon is making its first visit to your income sector for the year, Neptune, the planet of dreams, has moved into his first full week on his own in your income sector in over a year. This comes just as the sense of resolve that you began the year with on the job front has been banked, but it is time to get back to the dream, just as the moon is able to inspire your imagination. With no planetary activity in your communication sector but your relationships having received a massive boost over the last few days, the moon's return tomorrow will be a valuable chance to get the communication lines open. Until then, as the dwarf planet Eris spends her first full week in direct motion in your relationship sector, there is a chance to look to the future and the journey ahead with confidence. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Scorpio moon squares off with Venus in Aquarius. This energy can make romantic matters and financial affairs a bit tense and frenetic, so it's important to take a step back before reacting to the current state of your relationship or bank account. These are two fixed signs, so it's best to proceed with caution and tread lightly. You're welcoming towards everyone and can deepen your existing relationship by doing more together, or by making completely new friends, as socializing satisfies you both and helps you get on. If you help others selflessly, they help you too. A conversation with somebody special is rewarding and has a very positive outcome. One achievement follows another, and you're able to make an especially good impression when cooperating with others. You even impress outsiders with your understanding, leading to exciting opportunities you have to consider whether to follow up on or not. Whatever you decide, don't be fearful, you're in great shape to make the most of this promising time. It doesn't have to be a spa package. If health is what you're longing for, even just a long hot bath, relaxing music, and a good book can do the trick. It's time for you to focus on your health and learn to weigh up healthy choices against the potential damage caused by overeating, alcohol consumption, and smoking. In the morning, the Scorpio moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, starting the day off on an unpredictable note. Surprise events trip us up, and should we try to regain control of the morning, we will only compound the problem. Our instincts and intuition are at odds with each other, prompting us to make impulsive choices that work against us. Frustrations mount as we resist going with the flow. Irritation is to be expected now. If we can avoid taking our mood out on the wrong people, we may look back and laugh at this later. A positive new approach and hard work enables you to introduce new ideas to your working environment which others see as a positive improvement. In your personal life, there's an opportunity to have delicate and difficult talks. Restraint you show and understanding of human nature allows you to be effective and confident about revealing your true emotions. A perfect scenario for settling outstanding financial matters is what you desire. Of course, you must be as careful as usual when dealing with money. You have the right instincts for choosing sensible investments, and the advice you receive is far more conclusive than on other occasions. Larger purchases, a car or a house, don't faze you. Late in the morning, the moon squares off with Venus in Aquarius, stimulating insecurity. Coming off the Moon-Uranus opposition, we are attempting to make the best of an annoying situation. Subsequently, we abandon attempts to right our course, and try instead to distract ourselves from our problems. Unfortunately, this is not a great idea. Indulgently throwing caution to the wind can backfire, especially if our chosen distraction is a romantic conquest. Although this transit rarely indicates high drama, we can land ourselves in a sticky situation by flirting with someone who we have no legitimate interest in. It may seem like a good way to pass the time, but it can also be an effective way to damage a friendship.